So, assuming you can read what's on screen, yeah, I'm a noob at the strategy. And also, if you saw the last one.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I can't complain. Get the player limit up. Leave sync off. People can join in if they so choose. You played through the things.
I've played through the original campaigns recently. I'm working my way through the Red Odyssey ones again.
Okay, cool.
My
You have the gist
condolences.
of right. You have a gist of how to deploy a recycler and build stuff. Then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have the
All right.
mechanics down. I have zero strategy in terms of what to do with that.
That comes with time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
BL. Can you actually XStep? Can you share your screen to BL?
What am I looking for?
You're gonna help give give XStep some advice. If we're gonna 1v1, he's gonna be taking commander for a few minutes. That's while we're waiting for people to show up. Give him a little bit of a 101.
Oh, okay.
Out to strat.
Did you want me to share my screen on Discord?
Discord or Twitch, either one.
I'm already live on Twitch, so that's easy done.
Oh, cool. All right.
I was just doing campaign.
DL. Cool. Do you have him on Twitch?
Oh, you're
Same
not
name or
linked up with Sky. I will need the address for such things.
I did post it in the channel yesterday when I did a match with and I'm blanking on the name.
on the map vision.
Which channel? Like in the chat or the which?
It's Twitch TV / XDeathman. It's the same thing. There's no dash. Same name. There's no dash.
Okay, I will attempt to type this. Twitch TV slash. There we go. It is done. Okay.
Actually, I tell you what. Let's rehost this. Drive line. You host. Wingman. And then XDeath, you join next.
Okay.
And I'll hop in. BL, if you want to hop in as well.
I'm a little too wonky right now.
Gotcha. All right. XDeath against Driveline.
I've got to refresh. Hang on.
No, you don't. He did. He had to.
Well, he got the workshop error. There you go.
Driveline had to refresh. That's who it was.
Okay.
Drive. Turn sync off and just leave it open. We're gonna let a few people just pile in as they come in. This is gonna be the little 101 introduction for XDeath on how to how strat. But even though I am on your team drive line, I'm gonna ally with him as well. I'm just gonna be neutral. Go ahead and
So we'll see how well
yeah.
this goes.
Just
Exactly.
left click until your opponent disappears and you win.
Good thing I
Next
didn't
step,
drive the
I want
Scav
to
this
ally
time.
Yeah. That'd be a little bit difficult.
ally with 3 once you start up. Once you boot in.
At your command. I have no power. Approaching geyser. I have no power.
All right.
Building.
Let's
Building.
go ahead and
Unit complete. Building.
get yourself several
Unit
scavengers.
complete.
You will definitely want to silo about where you are right now. So
Unit complete. Construction
as
here.
soon as you have like 2 scavengers, you want to build a constructor. Or if you already have the constructor, just get that silo going right there. And you're also going to want a scavenger over there, because that silo is worthless if you do not have a scavenger in that area. So you should probably take scavenger number 2 and point it to some scrap over there where that silo is being built.
I'll get a second X step. Hit Y3. Enter.
Y3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ally
that's
3. Yep. There
yeah,
you go.
that's
Okay.
ally team numbers.
Yes, sir. Building. Building complete.
Oh wow, all your scavengers are going over there. Okay.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit complete.
More power is needed. Following.
Unit
Alright.
complete. Recycler here. Building.
Usually with CCA, it doesn't hurt to start out with a few light tanks
Unit complete.
to just for early map presence.
More power is needed.
Honestly, that's gonna be almost any faction.
Approaching geyser.
Yeah.
Construction here.
All device
Yes,
almost any faction.
Yes, Governor. Turret is deployed. Yes, Governor. Unable to comply. It will
Now,
be built.
because your recycler is in a spot where there's no scrap and there's no real benefit for having it so far back, you might want to move it up to this location.
Building unit.
Unit complete.
Unit
It'll be
construct.
easier to defend it too if it's under attack, if it's closer to you.
I have no power.
Unit complete.
Keep that recycler close at all times.
At your command. On my way.
So pack it up and get it on that second geyser there.
Turret is deployed. What is it?
Yes, constructing.
Construction here. Yes, Governor.
Unit complete.
And you can just directly order the recycler to go to that geyser.
Constructing.
Ready. Approaching geyser.
Yes, comrade. Following.
So BL, I accidentally pissed off
Unit
Rexy today.
Deploying.
Well, I saw a part of that. If that's what you're referring to.
Yes, the 3-0.
The blast, yeah. It's because he doesn't know. He doesn't know how. Like, you have to open in a very, very specific way in order to be not totally and utterly screwed on that map.
Constructing.
There's 2 openers on that map that work, and that is it.
Unit complete.
Well, what he's doing is he's deploying at the middle geyser first, which basically just like completely shuts him out of the plateau geyser or the plateau scrap.
Yeah.
And like that's where the majority of the scrap on the map is, and if he doesn't get it, like it's game over. There's nothing there. There's not enough scrap on the map to allow him to do anything about what you build.
Protecting unit.
Because you'll just have so much, you'll be able to just steamroll them, like without even thinking about it after that point. It looks like Driveline's giving you guys a lot of the maps, so keep pumping out scavengers.
Being nice here.
Construction here.
Yeah.
Unit
Keep pumping out
complete.
scavengers and
Will be
get
built.
some silos in the middle of the map.
You're going to get a barracks down next, though, first. Ran out of pilots.
Yeah, you do need. Yep, yep. To give you an idea.
I need more power, sir.
But as soon as you get those pilots, you want more scavengers,
Rolling.
and you desperately need a silo in the middle of the map, though. Like, I would pull back your offense, and just focus on getting the scrap in the middle of the map. Try to play passively while you're low on scrap, because you don't. If you're gonna take a fight, you want to take it near your base, not near their base.
Building complete.
All right.
Yeah, I've kind of just sent the light tanks to follow the others.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Defending.
Yeah, you need a silo out here, like right now.
Construction here. Yes, Governor. Unable to comply. It will be built.
Good use of the mine layer. When the mine layer is done there, you might want to go to the other side of your base and
Constructing.
like prevent a flank in that direction with mines too. I think that's one of mine layer's most powerful applications, is just shutting down flanks,
Unit complete.
I need more power, sir.
because your enemy has to take so much damage
Constructing.
to do it if they don't have the right tools for it.
Building complete. Construction here.
Unit
XF.
complete.
Do I have two guys following me?
Transit.
Yeah,
Yes, Governor.
Go ahead and
Oh.
pull them off. I'm just gonna spectate.
and I crashed.
Oh, that's lame.
That is the first time that's happened to me.
Yeah, it won't be the last, unfortunately. VT is still working on some tweaks to help with stability. So
I mean, at least syncs off, so
No, since you're a commander, we'll have to restart it.
yeah, yeah, it's better to restart in those cases, anyways.
has it only been the commanders that usually get the game crash, or
No, it has to do with the so there's some stuff that has been put into the workshop items, which kind of they kind of use like code injection in order to facilitate some new features that are only possible using that method. So a lot of the decals and the extra graphics that you see are only possible because of that. The only problem is that it's a little bit. It can be unstable at times, and that's still being worked on. It's really hard to fix those kinds of issues, but hopefully we can get it to a point to where it practically never crashes.
okay. So, any suggestions on redoing the plays here with how I was going?
I have no power.
I think you're doing pretty good. Get a little bit more aggressive with the
I
silo
have no
builds.
power.
So, get your recycler parked.
Deploying.
I would recommend 2 scavengers at the start.
Building.
Uh,
Unit complete.
build your constructor, get your silo on the plateau there,
Unit building.
and then, like, I think as soon as you have like a couple of offense units, you want to move your recycler somewhere to the middle of the
Unit
map.
complete. Yes,
So where you moved your factory and recycler before is a really good spot on this map.
Unit complete.
I don't consider it the best spot, but I think it's very defensible.
Unit complete.
The only reason I don't consider it the best spot is that it only has 2 geysers rather than 3. So
Awaiting orders.
Unit
More
complete.
power is needed.
Recycler here.
Understood.
yes,
On my way.
soon as you have your constructor, you want it
Yes, Governor.
doing its magical
Unable to
thing.
comply. It will be
Shazam.
built. I have no power. On my way.
There is no scrap storage.
Ready. On my way. Complete.
Moving to nav.
I'm gonna get your factory busy at this point.
On my way. Approaching Kaiser.
Moving to nav. Understood. Approaching Kaiser.
Construction here. I move. In transit.
More power is needed. Yes. Constructing.
In transit. I move.
Unit
In
complete.
It probably wouldn't hurt to mix in like a rocket tank or two in your army as well.
It will be built.
Constructing. Unit complete.
I don't think Driveline ever uses APCs.
Yes, comrade.
Um,
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've really seen a whole lot of APC use, but
Constructing.
Building. Unit complete. Building.
what do you have?
Complete.
In transit. Unit complete.
Unit factory.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Constructing.
Turret is deployed. Building complete. Unit complete.
Alright,
Construction here.
you definitely want to silo out here. And
Unit complete.
actually, I'd make barracks your next build. You actually don't need scrap right now.
Unable to comply. It will
Unit
be built.
factory. Constructing.
Turret is deployed. Yes, comrade.
So just make sure your producers are kept busy. You know, get your recycler building fighters, get your factory building whatever you want,
Building complete.
Building
and
unit.
just get up to 10 offensives as quickly as you can.
Unit complete. Yes, sir.
Turrets are good too.
Constructing.
Next.
Unit complete.
Make sure there's a couple of turrets on your recycler too, if they're
Just
not
getting the
already.
fourth one up now.
Yeah.
Unit complete. Back here. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Constructing.
Okay, so do you know about the positioning your turrets around your recycler trick?
Turret is deployed.
Order it,
Yes,
the
comrade.
turrets to follow the
Turret is
recycler.
deployed.
Yeah, and
I have
they
done that.
automatically box. Okay, so good.
Right away.
I'm glad that is becoming common knowledge.
Got him. Moving. Yes, sir. Building.
I mean, it makes sense, but I think it's one of those game mechanics that were recently implemented that can be missed
Yes, sir.
under certain
Constructing.
circumstances.
Yes, sir. Building.
Let's see. What do you need? I would just keep building. I would build a couple more barracks
Unit complete.
at minimum if you're not doing that already.
Construction here.
Yeah, I was getting silo and hanger up at the moment.
Yep.
Yes, comrade.
Yeah.
Unable to comply. It will be built. Talk to me. I'm on my way.
All right. Well, this is looking pretty good. I think is if you can get the north scrap, like northeast of your current position, there is a fair amount of scrap that you want to put a silo on and grab. So definitely get that. Get a silo over there and call like a couple of scavengers over there as well. Like I would just take one of your scavs, one or two of your scavengers, and just call them to the pieces of scrap. I put two of them over here actually because there's a lot of scrap to grab.
Talk to me. Defending.
Unit constructing.
Crushing enemy.
That walker's doing work.
Unit complete.
That's what they
Just
do.
ran out of ammo.
All right.
The only downside.
Yeah, tell it to go to your supply at least.
Protecting. Moving. Unit complete. Got him. Moving. In transit. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Attacker lost.
Ready?
Just bet him that fighter.
Yeah. I would build another barracks as soon as your constructor is done with its current task.
Yeah, that's locked up my unit production now, so I'm just waiting on that.
Okay, don't wait on that. So basically, fold up your factory and recycle it.
Yes, sir.
So pack up your factory. It's not doing anything right now, so you can't use it anyways. So tell it to pack up and then recycle it.
Units got back, so it's working again. Obviously, there's going to be a slight stream delay.
Constructing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but whenever you can't build any offense anyways, or you're at maximum offense units, like you want to be recycling your factory and rebuilding it to get extra pilots. Rebuilding your factory gives you 5 pilots every time you do it. So
That's also only when you're already at max. If you're not at max, don't.
yeah, generally you want to avoid doing that whenever possible, but like if you can do it without risk, then you should definitely do it. The risk is downtime and not being able to build units while you're stuck rebuilding the factory. So yeah.
Actually, I have a question. Since I'm allied with both teams right now, if I target lock something, is that showing up on XDeath's radar?
Only if they're mutually allied. That only works for mutual allied.
I was just making sure I wasn't giving away any positions or anything while doing this. Was all.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I explicitly programmed it to be mutual ally only for the targeting.
Okay, cool. Technically, never mind.
Yeah, if they're also allied with you, then it will show up.
Well, I'm allied with everybody, and they're allied with me.
Yeah, so it will show up then.
Oh.
So don't target anything.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I should stop targeting. See, first person perspective stuff. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Man, it'll be cool when I can get the cinematic camera functionality working.
I am in position. Unit complete. I'm on my way. Yes, sir. Ready to move.
Doesn't use APCs, does it, you say?
Building complete.
What?
I am in position.
Someone said he doesn't use APCs, he just killed one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, maybe build a couple of rocket tanks then if you don't already have a couple.
Unable to comply.
Because the benefit of rocket tanks is that if you order a rocket tank to attack soldiers, they will use their explosive weapons against them, which will clear them quite quickly.
My pleasure.
Alternatively, you could upgrade your vehicle with a mortar, which is the best weapon you can use against soldiers.
Unit complete.
You'll need an armory for that first, and you'll have to find a geyser, which in this spot is pretty awkward, admittedly.
I am in position.
Hello, internet participant.
Welcome
I
back,
have
Rex.
also pressed the space bar before. It is my favorite key on the keyboard because it is aggressively rectangular and easy to press. Good.
Aggressively rectangular.
It is aggressively rectangular.
I think, unfortunately, I have to stay sober for my matches with Rio.
Yes.
Oh
You
no.
really should. I also
So-
want to show you my opener to see what you can
Well,
learn from that.
don't let your games with piercing discourage you in that case, because that's kind of like a map specific cheese move that he does, and if you
Yeah.
don't know the exact things that you have to do in order to not die right away, like you don't freaking stand a chance regardless of your experience level.
So the only reason why I can put not that much early pressure on is because I figured out the fastest way to get the max amount of scrap in under a minute and a half. That's what I try to do with every map. If I show you my opener on that map,
that's not the thing. It's basically the early geyser denial. or not the geyser, the plateau denial, which
That's my 2-minute goal. My first minute, I can't do that unless I already have my maximum scrap flow. I cannot
Yeah.
provide that pressure without that.
yeah. Well, I don't think it's that hard to do that as Black Dog. So
Okay, you play a Black Dog, I'll play Infection with me too, and we'll try it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Constructing.
I'll wait till you're up to the task.
Building unit.
Okay, so you have 4. Okay, so X stuff. You have 4 howitzers. They're currently idle. Let's change that. So what I want you to do is get yourself in a handy dandy tank, and let's put those things to work, because you have all the tools you need to crush driveline now. So let's do some crushing. Let's crush them. So
Why
get
is
those.
piercing allied with everyone?
He's
I'm a
observer.
spectator.
Yeah.
Because we have XF versus Driveline, I don't want to be involved in this. So BL and I are just giving
Hold
pointers
on.
to XF.
Okay. So your goal here is to A, secure the scrap, and B, keep driveline from getting the scrap. So, use your walker, use your gun towers, and if you have a spare turret
Walker's
or
dead,
2.
so
I don't know. Well,
Constructing.
yeah. Get us. You need a silo. Do not build anything else. Cancel that build right now. Oh no. Okay. Well, whatever. Get a silo over there. Like, you need that. Like, right now. You need a silo close to that scrap. I would put it right behind that gun tower, because your gun tower is obviously doing a lot of work for you.
Was.
well,
It was.
And
Okay. You need these. You need these howitzers. He's got too much. All right. You're still. You can still fight against this. So, do not panic. No panicking allowed. You need to get yourself in a tank.
Oh god, that recycler is getting fucked over.
This point 5562. Build fast.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that the turrets aren't well positioned for this base build configuration. Ah, well.
There's the recycler gone.
The recycler is most definitely gone. And I don't think the factory's going to survive either. Nope. Ah, well.
Yeah, that was the GG. I was expecting to lose,
Right,
though, but that's to be fair.
Yeah, well, I think you're doing pretty good up until you lost that pile of scrap up there. I think you really needed to be on top of getting a silo on it and making sure your scavengers were on top of it. So, but I digress.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping a track of my number of scavengers as well, and I lost several of them and didn't resupply them.
Yeah.
I am proud of that last snipe at the end, though.
Oh, yeah, that was good. I saw that too.
So Rexy, my only critique with your opener is that recycler is too far out of the way to be effective.
Well, my critique is that you have to park on the nearest geyser. You have to park on the nearest geyser, build 2 scavengers in the constructor, get that silo up, and while you're doing that, move the recycler to the other pile of scrap so that you don't get bankrupt. And you're actually able to build stuff while you wait for that silo. You basically, like, there's no other way to do it. Like,
There's one other way to do it.
I mean, the other way is to basically just go aggressively to mid and just
Yes.
like go turrets, which I'm not really a fan of that approach.
Aggressively to mid, while you're successfully deploying, you're dropping your nav beacon so you can remote build on your hill, back where you're taking up the first scrap spot. You can drop a nav there, so that way you
Yeah,
can actually
but
go
you can't do that.
515158. I
You
just did that for
can't
the last
really
2
do
games.
that as any faction other than Black Dog because all you're going to have are fighters, and that's not going to cut it. Like turrets and fighters are not going to cut it into mid game, and like I think by the time you collect that scrap on the plateau as any other faction, you're going to be utterly screwed. Like
You just said mid game. The mid game has been like 5 minutes on this map. The outs are all you need for the first 2 minutes of that game.
oh,
You don't need a factory at all until the 3-minute mark. At that point, that factory needs to be shutting down the other geyser.
Yeah, I'll beat you there with an opener. I just made quite a few mistakes that played into your game overall. So
A second game where you built several scouts and rocket tanks, that was impressive as hell how fast you built. And the only reason why I won that game is because you pushed my wreck too soon.
yeah, I felt
I
like
had
the wreck push was premature.
I at that point I had 1 turret and 4 scouts. If you would have had a bomber, anything to wipe out the late units, you would have had me.
We want to roll with a normal wingman match. Someone else actually taking command who knows what they're doing.
as opposed to an abnormal wingman match.
Game's up. I'm gonna ping everybody. If you get an invite from me, it's not my fault.
I think I'm just going to grab a hot chocolate and relax.
Sounds good. Kuro's hopping on. See if we can get busy on here.
Well, we've almost got 6.
We'll leave Spank off. Who was this? Me and X Death versus Driveline, Kuro, and Judge. I will go ahead and start, and then X to start, getting scrap as fast as possible here.
Absolutely.
We'll drop a silo right here and on for this.
Check out the new Scav driver.
Oh, so we have 3 players, don't we? Okay. Goes next. Okay, that's fine. Driveline still has the advantage having Kuro on his team. Oh, it was up.
So piercing, you just drive straight to mid and deploy your recycler in mid.
Maybe. Last 2 games, that's what I did. Yeah. I'll show you both my openers so you can see what exactly I'm doing. Which works best for you. But there's only 2 viable openers on that map. If you're Black Dog, you can make that one work. But if you're not Black Dog, that one doesn't really work. I'm definitely trying to figure out how to start streaming Twitch from my computer.
Normally you need a third-party software for it, like OBS.
Oh, yeah, OBS. But he's literally messaging me about it right now. I'm like, dude, I'll talk to you later.
It's getting spicy in here. Is BL still in the chat? BL, are you with us?
I think it was getting something to drink.
Yeah, what a loser. He had to go get freaking hot chocolate.
Yeah, I know, right? A loser.
He's back.
What a loser.
Just because BL went to get hot chocolate, I can't. Oh my god, you almost died right there, bro.
Close.
It's fine. We'll just add it to the long list of jetpack jockey accidents.
Accidents.
The unfortunate accidents that have happened.
My little brother said he was going to get on Battlezone with me soon, fuck around.
Nice.
Oop. Yes, corrupt all of them. I wish I had more control over the score system. Of course, it's not labeled appropriately, so you can't change the word kill to points or whatever. Because then what you'd be able to do is kind of like, you know, fix it so that the kills with the day wrecker, for example, contribute to your score. I could make it so that scrap that you collect for yourself or a commander is actually accounted for, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Holy shit, you have a walk on your front door.
Add. Judge.
I'm glad people are picking up on the fact that you can use scavengers for your teammates now. I didn't think that would become a thing until much later.
This guy's like, where
nobody
the
else was
fuck?
doing it.
Well, that's not a stock feature, obviously. So, you know, you can't normally do that.
Yeah, BL programmed that into the game, bro.
There's basically some packet sending dark magic happening there to make it credit your credit the teammate with your contributions. I think eventually I need to put in the maximum capacity of that player into the description, though, because right now it doesn't prevent you from depositing scrap when the player is already at their maximum scrap capacity. So it'd be nice to be able to know.
That would help, yes. Because all I can see is the current scrap value.
That is correct.
Yeah, BL, if you could just hurry up and fix that for us, please.
If I could just like type faster and gosh.
I mean, the alternative is that the commander tells chat in game whatever the max value is.
That's for
coordinating scrap users.
That's for muggles. It should happen automatically. Yeah, there's still a lot of work left to do for this game. It's still way below what I would consider modern game standards in terms of like presentation, you know, quality of life, game mode features, and just miscellaneous stuff like that, which would really help things like player retention and yeah, just make the game feel more natural.
Yeah, definitely, man.
There you go. Yeah, just ram them. Why don't you?
I mean, it actually works. At least depending on how you do it. I've blocked someone shooting at the silo before doing that.
Yeah. Scavengers are good.
I have a repair pod here for you.
I'll just sit next to the hangar. I came over here looking for a silo, though.
There's one. There's
Yeah.
one now.
I still like pairing the scavenger with the gunner let out, because what you can do is like hop out of your vehicle and lob a rocket into, from 250 meters, and then jump back into your tank. And because the gunner runs so fast on the ground, it's easier to get back into your tank quickly compared to the other pilot loadouts. Yeah, eventually we'll be getting some new vehicles exclusive to Wingmen that you can start in. And I want one of them to be a scavenger with a gun. Like 100%. You can't replace it, but it'll be fun to drive.
So you're going to put a dual SP starting scav in this game, bro.
Are you crazy? We're going to go quad SP, thank you. Okay. And no, we're going to put like a couple blast cannons on top of that.
Okay, that seems
What you
more
want is
fair.
dual mag cannons, and you have to pick up scrap to supply the ammunition to fire it.
Oh man, I could make something like a scrap cannon where it's basically like a shotgun that requires scrap to fire, and that is something I can technically do.
Yeah, that doesn't seem that good though, because the whole point of being in the scav is to dump scrap way better.
Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, we can put all the blasphemous stuff into the game and in Wingman mode. I have no problem with that. Can you believe I buffed the plasma rifle recently?
I think you should have made it to where if you even hit somebody on the pilot dot with your plasma rifle, you snipe it.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been fair.
I think it would trivialize killing soldiers with the plasma rifle.
Oh, it's a terrible idea, dude.
Yeah. I think 3 hit death is enough. So
Gotta stop playing around and start actually fighting here.
Yeah, things aren't going so well for you, bro.
I should stop sticking around then.
Oh yeah, just for your information, X-Death, the plasma rifle, the base damage was increased just a little bit. It still sucks against tanks, but the key feature of the item now is the fact that you can kill enemy pilots with it. Like, enemy pilots actually take like quadruple damage from it. So it's essentially geared as a weapon specifically for killing other pilots with. That includes APC soldiers. And the projectile's a heck of a lot faster too, so
it's basically like a pilot destroying submachine gun now.
you sort of, yeah.
It's exactly what it is, BL. Come on, it's exactly what it is.
Exactly. Oh, that's another thing I need to do is move the scrap and pilot displays.
This map is so boring. Holy fuck, it's so boring.
It is boring. I will make it. I am planning on upgrading pilot-driven howitzers in the near future. I want that to be a feature. Right now, it's just it's so bad that you would never want to pilot a howitzer, and I kind of want to change that. I want to make them like actually good in the hands of the player.
You say that.
You say that.
I totally didn't just ask for a howitzer.
Well, somebody else did. I don't know who it was. It seems like a thing that Lamper would ask for. He likes memes. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to balance I don't know how I'm going to balance the player-driven howitzer, but I do want it to. I want it to provide the player with some kind of advantage. It wouldn't be used very often, but I think it should be fun to watch and use when the player finally does decide to use it. It's a good play with the Hornet. Kablooey.
Good game.
Damn, dude, get fucking wrecked, bro.
But yeah, definitely try using the plasma rifle more. It still sucks against tanks, but it's not completely worthless. Oh man.
Oh, Crow stratted me earlier today, 1v1.
Yeah. How you do?
He GG'd at like minute 8.
Well, that's longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I didn't exactly aggress very early. It was on Grizzly Gulch, and he just came over to my side to fight, and I wiped his army and killed him, and he said GG.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that the Phantom VIR looks a little bit different nowadays. It functions differently too.
Ooh, enlighten us, BL.
Yeah. So when the particles are blue, that means that you are concealed to your enemy. They will not automatically attack you. White means that enemies will automatically attack you. But turrets and gun towers will not attack you if the particles are blue or white. Enemy tanks and vehicles will not automatically attack you if the particles are white, and then if the particles are red, that means that you've recently attacked something that nullifies those extra benefits. So I don't expect everybody to catch on to that.
Oh yeah, bro, but you expect me to know the scrap cost of every fucking faction's light tank. Okay.
Yep.
I see how it is.
But the key feature of the Phantom VIR, aside from the missile defense, is the fact that you can drive past turrets and gun towers very easily with that item if you have it activated. It just makes it so that defenses just simply do not shoot at your specific tank.
So
It's probably the closest we're going to get to the cloaking functionality that the Red Odyssey had.
I still think you should only be able to build one comsat.
I mean, what's it matter? I mean, like literally nobody builds more than one. Like I don't even build more than one because it's just it would take too much time to do.
Oh, memes.
How did everybody's stuff get destroyed?
My armory.
Why? Why did you self-destruct right away?
Because they got his wreck.
Yeah. I got literally his entire offensive.
Oh, okay. So this was a game in progress, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we're still on the same map, it looks like, until we start a new
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's still the same game.
If you had a sniper, you could take that tank. If you had a sniper, you could take that tank.
So how's the 500 ammo jetpack jockey feeling so far?
The range is still not the issue.
Uh-oh, you're gonna get...
Yeah, so what we just saw right there, friends, was Piercing ate a mine layer to the Fazace,
Yep,
and the mine layer won.
they can do that.
If you had a sniper, could have saved yourself. Could have sniped him out and then stolen his vehicle.
All right, let's wait
Not at all.
while XDeath travels 2,000 meters and Walker.
Yep.
The ultimate road trip simulator.
Isn't that the name of this map?
This may as
Really
well
is.
be. Yeah, jumping will make it exciting.
That's painful.
And yeah, just keep jumping. Get your 10 meters per second going.
There's the part where they've moved and there's no one in front of us.
He rage quit. GG's, you guys win.
Mag Cannon Golem wins by default.
Hell yeah.
I can call him. We'll play Driveline. Oh, somebody.
We have for one more match, or
I am, however, should have Crow and Driveline. Driveline host it.
Are we still playing?
yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Let me boot in.
Well, if Crow doesn't want Commander, King can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
King can take it.
I'll command. Yeah, sorry I was missed a lot of it. I was hanging out with my wife.
Yeah,
Listen,
if
it's
you
no
ever
reason
do that
anyway.
to us again, I swear to God,
I know. It's not like I
it'll
gave
be
you
fine.
advance notice or anything.
Not at all.
That's fine. We know you were teaching her how to play so that she can
I
join
was
us.
teaching her how to play Baldur's Gate 3, actually.
What did Rexy say yesterday? What did your wife say about being a scavenger or some shit?
Why would it turn me on so much if my wife asked me to command her scavenger?
Yes. Is that what you were doing, KFK?
No, not this time. No.
No, he was killing all of the elves for the 7th run through of the game.
No,
Every single
no,
elf.
no elves were killed.
Okay, well, grinding them into meat pulp and then
We didn't even
drinking
make it
them,
off the nautiloid.
and then oh, that's awful.
We didn't. Well, look, I have spent the past 2 decades playing all sorts of video games. My wife has spent the past 2 decades reading.
So she's way smarter than you, is what we're
Yes,
hearing.
that is exactly what I'm saying. She is way smarter than me.
Yeah, just pick every fight with an impossible to win battle. Just pick every dialogue option that just immediately gets you into a fight, despite the fact that your character is basically a piece of paper in terms of defense.
That is exactly how it started, because we decided we wanted the flaming sword on the Nautiloid.
No, you don't.
Yes, we decided we did. So, all right.
Yeah, man.
Anybody, you hopping in on this?
You know what they used to call stuff like that? Twinking. They used to call it twinking. Basically,
I mean, something else
if you
nowadays.
put high level gear on a low level character, it's called twinking.
I'm not gonna disagree with any of this. All right, are we good? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
I think the term originated from EverQuest.
Oh, okay. I didn't play EverQuest. I played.
You didn't miss much.
Okay. I played Diablo 1 and 2. I played. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm commanding. Fuck. You guys trust me to do this? It's dangerous. Ow! You ran me over.
Driveline just got the last game on me.
Wow.
Yeah. I used all my juju on Rexy earlier. That's why.
Oh, I gotcha. And you used both you and Rexy used some on me earlier. There's some good games earlier today.
King Fury Killer.
Furies.
Yeah, fuck that nav, dude. Fuck that nav beacon.
Make sure it goes down immediately.
He said.
If it's up longer than 4 hours, that nav's a problem, but otherwise, I'm okay with it.
Talk to your doctor today.
Talk to the scrap doctor if the nav is up for longer than 4 hours. Oh my god. Oh.
Lots of shit's happening in mid right now, boys. Everybody hold on to your butts.
There's a sniper.
The jetpacker too.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Totally fair. I'm not dead yet.
You are.
Yeah, you're most definitely dead.
Please listen.
You were already on my side. You're already on my side. You were dead.
See, I ain't even mad because of the way I've been sniping lately. Like, I ain't even mad.
I'm not gonna lie, King. It's fucking turning me on, bro. You've gotten good.
I'm trying. I'm trying to keep up.
Get back here.
Oh, this is the version without the mid geysers. Oh,
Correct.
okay. That changes everything.
Tenderizer here. There it is. Thank you, Driveline. I know it's annoying as shit.
No, it's your. I am not. We're trying to have fun here too, so like I'm not raging about it.
I'm raging about
Oh.
it.
It's 3 lives. I'll stop doing that.
Way
At
to
least you.
fucking go.
Well, that's a Driveline's problem.
Thanks a lot, Driveline, for setting us up in a fucking noob game, bro. Now we look like noobs.
It's okay. The internet doesn't know.
Well, I just told them, so now they know.
I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. I'm just.
X Death's been streaming though.
Oh,
We all
okay.
know.
X-Death, nice to have another Twitcher, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Keep streaming that shit, man.
Oh my gosh. Are you proud of yourself?
Shit! I messed up my keybinds.
Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Until I died, yeah.
I believe your dinner is coming back.
Yeah, that's that's Coca-Cola is what that is. I'm down for some 1v1s after this shit.
Yes, I'm ready for that competitive energy, dude. I'm liking this.
Might play Rio tomorrow.
Just like do a Hadouken or something.
Need a new mid-silo.
I know.
No.
Just
Nah,
like
you're right.
drive faster. You don't have nitrous on that thing?
I need NOS.
Well, the problem is we just lost another one.
I know.
Well, that just means you need 2 more nitruses on that vehicle.
Like DJ Khaled, bro. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
one.
Yes, another one.
I think Driveline's entire team
Is jetpacking
Is-
killing your shit?
Yep.
It's just me. It's just me.
At least
There's
you're-
Daybreaker heading to the silo. I got it.
Woo! That was kind of like a game of hot potato right there, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, Crow is jetpacking. Look at that. Wow.
All about the jetpack.
Yeah, it's basically a jetpack meta now, guys. If you're not picking jetpack, you're throwing.
Jetpacking.
I remember the constructor gets damage resistance to the jetpack weapons now.
That's a good change.
It's a shame.
I am in favor of that change.
Yeah.
It's only because piercing beats me with it, and I'm getting. It doesn't like hurt my feelings, but I guess you could say like I'm kind of.
That third game was fucking bullshit, by the way.
Well, why?
Because because you and I both had. I had a constructor left, you had a factory left. You had no scrap.
Yeah, dude. So what
Why?
happened was you saw my constructor sitting there by that nav on my plateau.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was 2 scraps short for my silo with that opener.
Mm.
And so I sent it to remote build there and it canceled and I didn't know it. But I had 5 scavs all full of scrap ready to deposit.
Future reference. Have you in a scenario like that where it's the end of game? Have your factory follow you? I had no offensive at all. And the factory supplies oxygen. Right,
Oh, I
BF?
didn't.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't
Doesn't? I
know
thought
that.
it just did.
Only supply and hangar supply oxygen.
Oh shit! All right, never mind. I just lied to you. Never mind. I swear I fucking did.
Now it doesn't matter whether or not it's on your team or not, but you know
Yeah,
those
that's
are the
why.
only things that you
That's
can
why I
get
was
back
just like.
oxygen with.
That's why I recycled mine. I don't know if you saw from Rexy's perspective, but that game I literally recycled my hangar and supply, and then build a supply just long enough to hover over it and then recycle it again, as possible.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this shit keeps disappearing, bro. That was good.
Oh look, 2 supplies in bed now. I will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. Damage critical. Comrade down.
Why are we all GGing?
Oh, Crow left.
Okay.
You notice you're not running in place while you're on the side of the hill now. Isn't it nice?
That was cute. Cute try. Is that UKFK? Or not?
It is.
Okay.
What I call a
Look how
very
clever than
effective
kill you, but
distraction.
I was tracking you behind the hill. I was really hoping to get a nice pick off of you. I was hoping.
Damage critical.
Well, I kept some of them
be
busy.
aware of my surroundings.
I'm surprised with how high I got though with that turret. I
Yeah,
was
not
right on the
everybody
top of the
notices
map.
them.
Yeah, they also don't show up on radar, which is a nice little perk they get. I think I'll probably keep the ring visual effect, the
Yep.
jetpack jockey, because it makes it really easy to, as the viewer, to tell which way they're jetting.
AFK.
Uh-huh. I know.
I totally had you.
I know you did.
Just being nice and not killing you right now.
Oh, thank you.
It is on 3 lives.
Really, really nice jetpack gameplay here, guys. Really nice.
Good game. Good game.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
One more. Oh yeah. Nice.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Good thing.
Hmm. Why not? Anybody else want more wingman? Wing people?
I don't know, man.
Wing
I
humans? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll play one more and then let me play one more thing of wingman and then I'm gonna play. I want some 1v1s.
yeah, I just god damn it, dude. If the net code was more stable, I'd be all about wing.
It's. I hate to be like a complete asshole, but like Thrawn's on a wireless, like a cellular connection, and it's just you can't do it. And when you're playing with wingman, like one person on a really shitty connection like fucks everyone. Let's do a teams game because
Judge Guns is hopping back on too.
okay. Oh, okay, cool then. Let me hit the restroom real quick then. There we go. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go.
All right. Please think off.
Okay. Fun.
Okay.
Emperor, hop in. Thinks off.
Sync is on. KFK playing with Sync Heresy.
I know. I
It's only
know.
a few. It's only a few of us. That's why.
Yeah. It's fine if it's not too many people.
Oh, look, it's me
it
versus
doesn't
three people.
Okay.
There's that. All right, cool.
Yeah, Lampert join in so that way Piercing doesn't have to fight me with only X Death on his team.
Oh, lobby's full.
Be
Is it
full.
really?
The lobby's full.
Oops. I accidentally left the game.
Unfortunate.
My bad.
Emperor on the wrong team.
Damn it.
I now understand how I sounded to other people between 2015 and 2017.
So I have X Death and Judge Guns
Nice.
against AFK, Lamper, and Driveline.
You're gonna get fucked over, dude.
Yeah, this map's bullshit too for this.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let's do a different map then.
Give me channels or give me last not I'm sorry. Yeah, that's work.
Give him blast cannons.
Okay.
Last cannons,
X
yeah.
Death, back out.
You
and
know
then
what I
I'll
meant.
back out, and then you'll join, and then
No,
I'll
just
join.
join. Just join.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna intentionally throw the game.
Hey, check out the new Scav driver.
Oh boy, I hit that thumb.
Guys, I think we should repick teams.
They were good.
Oh my gosh. You are so lucky, Piercing.
Yo.
Rather be lucky than good any day.
That is actually what she said.
Sometimes watching your guys' wingman matches, I'm like,
Fucking judge.
what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was
Is
tapped out.
throwing at me?
Piercing, your wingmen are fucking you over right now, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Judge at least. Not probably whoever else was playing, but Judge.
X is doing a good job.
Yeah, he's probably keeping you alive right now, but Judge Gunn stole your ship, dude.
Intentionally throwing, as usual.
Worst things have happened.
Worse than that, too. Doesn't. So he usually gets yelled at all the time. Yo, I need ammo.
No, you don't.
My guy. Hey, I need more ammo.
Y'all see what's happening, right?
Things are looking somewhat dire right now, Piercing.
You think?
Did your no?
Warning. Damage critical.
Once again, Piercing leaves the shreds of his foes exploding in midair with another jetpack kill. We should
If only the
definitely have
plasma
a
rifle
channel.
wasn't specifically buffed to be able to deal with that scenario.
We need a channel where a couple of people commentate on tourney matches.
I like how every vehicle I take, sniped or not, doesn't have ammo.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ammo right now.
Yes, dear.
Oh, you are so. Oh.
Where can I get a ammo?
Okay, ammo.
There might be one in the base.
If I roasted.
There's a red spy in the base.
Can you get a ammo for me?
The game, Lamper. Code some ammo in for yourself.
Yep, I'm building some. I'm building a unit of ammo. It's at the
I just need
recycler.
ammo and a repair, actually. Yeah, but build a repair too, so you're not left on automatic scrap.
Say please. I'm kidding. I already felt it.
You are not getting that, please.
I applaud your spine.
Don't tell me when to say please.
I applaud your spine.
Warning. Damage critical.
You acquired your supplies, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, that's goddamn unfortunate.
Gotcha. You know.
Oh.
Follow up if I need something. Building. Oh. Building. Building.
Good game.
Good game. Good game. Good game. You wanna read that real quick with Wingman that did
With proper team.
yeah. You can have Lamper.
Okay.
I'll give you Lamper.
Oh
I
shit.
specialize in dogfighting.
Lamper, you're a pretty formidable player, especially in dogfighting.
You're dog shit
Yep.
at log fighting? Is that what you just said?
God.
I'm in.
All right, let's see who else joins.
Oh, you have to announce that.
All right, Pearson. You know the strat. You know the strat I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, the wingman strat, the Lamper channels wingman strat. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
One where he starts the Mongo, yes.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, fun. And there we go.
You know what I need.
I have not synced yet. Alright.
That is what she said.
Hold on. I'm gonna. There we go.
I have no power. Approaching
Wait, am I
cruiser.
commander
All
or
right, that's all I need. That's all I need. Should be enough.
what happened there?
No, you're
I
not.
have no power. Following.
What do I have a recycler?
It'll go
It'll
away.
disappear in a few seconds. About 30.
That's part of the jankery just to make this
They are
work.
immediately dying.
You might not want to try to snipe that. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Warning. Damage critical. Hold on.
Wow. Okay.
I need help over here.
No, you don't.
Emperor, just stay there.
Good shot, Lamper. Drive line, take it.
I saw that.
Okay, never mind. I'm taking it.
Could I also get the other building?
Yes, it's building now. To your left. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Hey, check out the new Scav driver.
Never need anything.
That APC deploys on me. I'm fooled.
Target, please.
Lamper. We have winged people.
What? No, nice. Just get the fuck out of the way. I'm not getting in my tanks. Just steal tanks.
Welcome back.
Of course he steals my tank. Fucking asshole. Someone target that walker, please. Thank you. I need someone to target that walker.
Targeted.
Thank you.
It's dead.
Dang it. Warning. Damage critical.
If I see an abnormally popping pilot, I'm shooting it.
Kill it.
You do you, boo.
Another walker. There's also a pilot on that supply.
I just killed him.
Help! My game crashed.
That sucks.
Hurry up and rejoin. I need you.
Yeah, you can. It's still sync off. You can rejoin.
Alright.
Oh, it's sync off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so few players.
Oh my. Alright.
Ammo depleted.
Guess what? You have Rex on your team. So, I guess I'm on the opposing team now.
That sucks.
You have a sniper on your team. We'll be fine. I'm gonna just sit still so I can.
Alright, we're here to turn this around, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Look down. Alright, no more packets are being lost. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sorry for taking your lives, by the way.
No, you shouldn't be. You played well.
Oof, laggy.
Just a little bit.
Fuck, is someone behind me? Oh, damn. No! My tank! Oh, I'm so fucked! I'm dead!
Damn.
I did pick a loadout. That's cool. Because, you know, it's not in my face. I'm not being spoon-fed. Alright, anywho, Rex, you better count your numbers. You better count your days. Ooh, gimme, gimme.
Piercing, do you have a tank for me, bro?
Yeah, I do.
I'm the better walker pilot. Gimme, gimme.
Where you
You
at?
can take it.
There you are. I'm right next to the wreck. Loading the supply now. There's also a hangar in mid too.
Targeted. Someone finish that tank off. It's like deep red.
Good kill. Good kill, Rex. You won the game for the team. Well done. Well done.
Damn,
sir.
dude. You had was it on 5 lives?
It was.
Yep.
I had just
Oh
lost
my
4
God.
million. That was a clutch snipe. That was a clutch snipe. All right. GG's. Enough wingman for me. Rex, let's get some 1v1s in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh. Gotta send that to.
Yeah, there's some clippable moments for sure. Alright. You already know what
Luckily
it
not
is.
from my
You know what it
perspective,
is,
but
buddy.
well.
You played
Alright.
well. You played well. Alright, GG's fun wingman stuff.
Yeah, tune in for the 1v1s if you want. You hop in too.
It looks like I was the only Battlezone streamer tonight, so I'm just going to end it here, but I'll be back a bit later for Malta's Palace.